How are you feeling?
I'm like, I mean, I'm definitely wrecked, but I'm a little bit in shock. Like, I didn't. I obviously like you got to give yourself a chance of being able to win, but I didn't spend a lot of time expecting this to happen.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What was sort of your goal when you first signed up for it? What were you hoping to get out of it? I understand you're a skier primarily, or a ski
Yep.
mountaineer
Yep.
skimo during the winter.
Yeah, exactly. So not only am I a skimo athlete, but also coach and run the local programs for ski jumping and skimo. So my winters
In the
are
lakeside.
in Park City. Yeah. So my winters are super busy, but I was able to keep the volume certainly high on the skiing side, and then a little bit of running too. When I initially decided to do it, I was like, well, I'm going to race through November, running, and then like, why not try to keep it going through the winter, because every year I spend like, I don't know, a month and a half just beating myself up trying to get back in running shape.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe I can just keep it going. And
Like
I'm
maybe if you have something on the calendar,
Yeah,
keep
and
it going.
starting like I really didn't take a whole lot of time where I stopped running, or like lightened up. Like I tried to keep touch with running throughout the whole winter, and I had like 8 weeks leading into this. Where like for sure my mileage wasn't anything like most of the guys here, but with skiing like in 20-hour weeks, I think it's enough.
Definitely. Yeah. The fitness like definitely translated super well. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Could you tell us a little bit about how your day played out?
yeah.
Battle with the other guys?
Yeah, it certainly was a battle. I I didn't start off trying to push the pace at all,
We got the
because
Red Bull backpacks in the building.
it was
Anybody needs
it was
wins,
high enough that I had no reason
here's the
to
source
push.
there.
And there
Across
were
the
a lot
board,
of
Red
times
Bull.
where I was like, this is really freaking
Yeah, we're going
fast,
to be
but
looking out for our
I
second
don't know,
place
sea level,
finisher, Elliot
like,
Carter,
let's go
any
see what
minute here.
happens.
It's
And
been
then
10 minutes
at some point it was like, oh, I
since
can
our
just try to
champion
keep
finished.
this
There's about a
level,
12-minute gap at the Cascade Locks aid station, so
and
any
start to pull into the
second
lead.
now, we expect
So
to
it's not
see
like I ever
Canadian
made a move,
Elliot Carter finishing it out
because we
there.
started so hard, like making a move was kind of impossible.
Yeah.
But like the best
It's a
I could
big
do.
pack of guys.
It's a big group,
For, like, a lot of
which was super fun.
Yeah.
Running with some new guys, running with Brian Sullivan, who's like got out with him a couple times. I'm good buddies with his brother.
Oh, nice.
So it's super fun to share miles with guys like that.
Yeah. Did you know any of the other guys that you were racing against?
No, none of the other guys besides Ryan, besides just by name.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that helps you at all? Because you like don't get in your head about it, or is that not something that you struggle with?
Yeah, it probably helped a bit. I mean, it's still like, the field in this race is super stacked.
Yeah.
And I mean that made it exciting and also scary, like the entire race. Like it wasn't one of those races where once I was in the lead, I was like, all right, I got this. It was like running a little bit scared the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good though. Pushes you.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
did-
totally.
Yeah. Well, congratulations again. You've been
Thank
so
you.
awesome. Have you
Where'd the
spent any?
beats go?
Sorry, just a second. Corinne, when Dylan gets on the mic, does it interrupt the audio?
You hear it a little bit, but it's not horrible. It's we hear it as background noise. It doesn't come through as clean audio. So you're golden.
Okay, perfect. Just for the viewers to know, it's really loud for us, so it's a little bit hard to focus when he's doing that. So I'm impressed that you're able to like continue on with your answers when he's doing it. But I wanted to ask you if you've spent any time running in the Northwest, what you thought of the trails, if there was anything that surprised you.
Oh man, I mean, it was stunning. Like I had seen some of the footage and photos, and it like I feel like at most cool races you watch the highlight reel, and that's like everything. Yeah, and this race was just like mind blowing the whole time, and I really tried to soak that in and just be stoked about it. I've ran a little bit up in the Pacific Northwest, but like I ran on the Chuckanut trails a little bit last year. No, I didn't race, but I was up there. I'm definitely a fan of soft dirt, and been to this area once. Didn't do a ton of running, and yeah, I mean, like it's hard to hard to beat this course.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, what's up next for you?
Actually, that's a good question. I think I'm gonna see kind of what sounds good for the next couple months. I know the next 100K I'm gonna do will be most likely Tushers, back in Utah. A little more mountainous, closer to home. That should be a good one.
Yeah.
Elliot's
Great
turning
one.
the corner, just so you know. He'll be coming into the park
Yeah.
here in a couple minutes, like probably 60 seconds.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Elliot's coming around.
All right, let's cheer him in.
Yeah, but congratulations
Let's cheer
again,
him in.
Thank
you.
and can't wait to see you crush more this season.
Thanks,
It's awesome.
appreciate
Way
it.
to go.